Hello, and welcome back to the channel. It has been a good amount of time since the last time I'm at the table. And if you remember, I had lost to Taskmaster with Doctor Strange of all characters. I will get him someday, that Taskmaster. But today, I decided to go back to my roots, so to speak, and do a bicycle review. Been waiting to do this for a while. It's one of their Metalluxe decks. Little preview of what the back's gonna look like. It's gold, sort of. It's gold and black, sort of, kind of. Anyway, first things first, we need to get our drink of the night going. Doing it in the Bubba Gump cup I got from Florida. Don't know if I've shown you guys this once, probably, but I usually just grab a Central College pint and call it good. And the drink is, of course, going to be a Diet Pepsi. Don't be surprised if you see me just grab Diet Pepsi from the shelves. You know, because I like diet soda, and supposedly diet soda is supposed to be better for you. So here we go. Gonna open the can real quick. One of my fears is spilling all over this mat or any of my other mats, because I like to take good care of my stuff. There was one time I actually had to figure out how to clean one of my mats, to basically ask Google, hey, will this mat be okay in the washer and dryer? Google pretty much says you can have it in the wash, but have the water be cold and then just have it air dry, because if you run it through the dryer, it'll just ruin the material, I think it said. Anyway, first sip. Very nice. We got our Gengar. We got our Charizard. I finally angled the camera up so you can see what is supposed to be the background, but I have it zoomed out too far, just so you can have all the space. You can see the entire table, all this space. And my lady friend, when we were out in Cedar Rapids the last weekend, we were out video game shopping, and she was able to pull this pretty blue D20 out of I wouldn't say a gacha machine, like a gumball machine. They had a gumball machine full of D20s. So she was like, here, I think you'll like this for your collection. And whoop, that wasn't a roll. It's an 8. I mean, 8's not good, but at least it's better than 1. 8's even, so that's something. Here is one of my D20s. It's all purple and gold, and this particular dice set glows in the dark. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Okay, so let's get to cracking this bad boy up. Yeah, just kind of, that didn't work. Here we go. There's the pull tab. I hope technically it's midnight on Thursday, but to me it's still Wednesday. So I hope you had an amazing day Wednesday, or for you guys, yesterday. And I hope you have an amazing day today, for it being Thursday. Right away, it feels, it's like a different material for the cards themselves. I'm pretty sure when I'm doing all these reviews for all these different bicycle cards, I'm pretty sure that they, for the most part, will feel exactly the same. There we go. Isn't the back pretty? It's just your standard bicycle printing on the back. Looks like, to me, they look like mermaids. Like the corners. The corners look like the two top hand corners, they look like mermaids. And then just some guy sitting on a corn cob. I mean, for all I know, it could be the bicycle. But that looks pretty. It just feels different. The sides feel different. The jokers. The ace of spades. Got a little lady in the middle. And then here is our first look at the faces for the black suit. I like how the red pops with the gold. It's the subtleness. And I like how the reds look. Wow. I don't know how it looks to you guys, but to me this looks like a neon pink, like a dark neon pink. And here is what the red suit's face look like. They're okay, but to me, I think the black suits look the best. It's so much cleaner. Let's get the king side by side with the kings. Usually I like reds and blues, some purple, but I do also like me some black. Kind of reminds me of the good old days of hanging out with my friends that also wore black all the time. And then that's the last suit. Excuse me. And then you got some... Oh, here we go. It's a... You guys can't read it, so I'll read it for you. I can barely read it. Stamped with real metal. Bicycle Metalluxe playing cards feature brilliant light reflection and ultimate luxury. These Metalluxe cards showcase the full potential of metal on cards, beautiful color, no flake durability, and printed on premium card stock. The next level in card play, manipulation, and magic is now in your hands. Due to the manual stamping process, there may be slight difference from one card to another. That's like a disclaimer card. Supposedly this is metal, maybe like the metal printing, like maybe this is like gold or something. Okay, and what's the other cards? I think the other cards is just a face. Yeah. Okay. So far, here's what the Joker's like. I think I skipped over that. The red Joker only pops. Okay, get those out of the way. Let's get these shuffled, shall we? Video game shopping. That was a treat. As we were driving an hour away from our little neck of the woods to the nearest GameStop, because the GameStop in town, both of them closed. Surprise, surprise. And we had the choice of either driving an hour away, an hour and a half away, or a little over 2 hours away. We decided to go an hour south from where we are. Cedar Rapids. We went to Cedar Rapids. So on the way there, noticed a thumping on the car, and my lady friend's like, "Is that normal? Have you noticed that before?" And I just kind of look at her and I'm like, "Yeah, it's normal. Don't worry about it." When we got to the store, I looked at the wheel well, and it looked like the the wheel well covering has come off slightly. First shuffle. Not bad. Almost got a bridge there. Been practicing my bridge with dice thrown cards. That's been pretty fun to venture back. Nope. Anyway, so I'm due for an oil change and an engine tune-up anyway, so I'll just try and get whomever works on my car to see if they can like rivet the wheel well in, or like staple it and duct tape it and like tie a rope around it so it'll never come off, because this isn't the first time that the wheel well comes off. It happened a few years ago, like maybe 10, maybe 12 years ago. The wheel well came off like almost completely, and the guy was like, I did the best I could. I couldn't find the right place to attach it to, but I did my best. Well, I don't think it lasted that long, if it was that long ago. But I guess it's just that time to do it all over again. If you're wondering, it's a Kia Sportage, a 2016 Kia Sportage. Paid off for. Don't have to worry about car payments. Can't really get a bridge going. And I think that's shuffled enough. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'll fix them up here in a second. There. Okay. Oof. That is a mess against the black and gray playmat. Oh, excuse me, as I burp into the camera. Oof. It's been one of those days. I should have taken some of my trusty Alka-Seltzer chewables that I have at work. I also have them here at Mom's place, but I don't want to get up and disturb my comfiness because I just got comfy too. Okay. You can kind of see. Charizard, can you see it? Sentinel, can you see it? Miles Morales, can you see it? Anyway, let's just get this going. Can I fit that up here? I'll slide these down so I can fit the aces up there. That might help a little bit. Okay, we got us a red queen and a black jack. Kind of want to move the king. I think I'll hold off on that for now. Okay. How we normally play is the first couple deck passes we do, we draw 3. And once I feel that we get stuck, I'll change it to 1 card draw. So here we go. Get that 2 up there. Draw 3. Get that 3 up there. Okay. You saw me shuffle. Red 2, there's the ace. Okay. And we've been saving up, or at least I have been saving up some for a Switch 2. And with the announcement of the prices being raised in September 1st, we both agreed if we're going to do it, we better do it now. So we've had the Switch 2 for almost a week, and I'm loving it. I had the battery upgraded version of the Switch 1 for the longest time. And I was eyeballing the OLED, and I'd heard that the Switch Lite was actually pretty nice if you've been playing a lot of in handheld mode and not really using the switchiness of the Switch. So I was even thinking about getting a Switch Lite. But sometimes the Switch Lite, the screen might be a little too small for me at times. And I was kind of hoping to pick up Lego Batman for Switch 2, but that doesn't come out. That hasn't been released yet. Hopefully they'll get an announcement soon. Maybe they'll have a special for the holiday season. Who knows? I'll gladly wait. The game I got was Donkey Kong Bonanza, and I've been enjoying my time with that. It's been a blast. It's like, hey, you should probably go to this part of the map and continue the story. I will, but first I'm gonna punch every single piece of this dirt, all these walls. I'm gonna just try and find every single piece of this map, and I'm gonna just go to town. Yeah, that's cool and all, but you should probably get back to the story. I'm like, you should probably just wait your goddamn turn. I'm busy punching. And it's surprising to find out that most of the problems that DK comes across in that game is solved by punching. I have just beaten the first boss after you get the Bonanza mode unlocked. So that was fun, transforming into a big ape transforming into a slightly bigger ape. So that's always fun. Okay, we'll go one more time, drawing 3. And my lady friend, she was very excited to finally be playing Pokepia. I don't understand why. I kind of understand why people love that game, but I've never been a person who enjoys Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing. I don't have the patience for it. You know, it's just not my kind of game, and that's perfectly fine. It's okay to not like something. That took me a long time to learn, that it's okay to have different opinions. Let people like what they like, and just don't like what another YouTuber has told its viewers or its guests. I don't want to yuck anyone's yum, and I don't want to do that to anyone that I come across. If you say you like decaf black coffee, that gets your goat in the morning, then by all means go for it. Do what makes you happy. And if drinking decaf black coffee with no flavor or anything to it, if that is what you want, by all means go for it. Oh, here. Club. Need some key. There's a 7. I need some movement here, because I'm kind of stuck. Okay, we'll switch to 1. There's a 4. Then the 5 and the 6. Then the 6 and the 7. Then the 7 and the 8. And then the 8. And then the 7. And then the 8. And then the 9. And then the 8. Draw, it's a queen. And then it's a 9. And a 9. bet I have some stuff in these 4 cards. I think I can win. There's the king, move the queen, the jack. There's a 10, jack, and a 10. Okay. Finally we might get a win. And I was gladly here. I need to move these 2 right here. That. I need a 9, but I don't have a 9, so I'll move this, do that, and the kings are done. I need the 9. All I need is a 9. Oh no. Oh bother. I can at least move here to get that done. But I can't move the 10. What else do I need? I need the other king. So the 9 and the... No. Yeah, the 9 and the king are right here. That's all I needed to win. Oh... Man, I was kind of hoping to get a win here. I'm kind of tired of losing. That's what kind of happens when you play another person who liked to play board games by themselves for years, and they just, I don't know. I just want to win, man. I just want to feel good. Show me the 9. Show me the king. There. Okay. How long is that? It's only 22? Nah, we'll call it. Okay. Anyway, to finish off my story, I was happily able to get both of mine and lady friends Switch 2s up and running. It took me a little bit, but I was able to successfully put down screen protectors for our Switches. The first time I tried it on mine, and there was just so many air bubbles. Who would have thought that using the wipes that come in the packaging for the screen protectors, who would have thought that would work well? Anyway. What are we going to review these cards at? Now, I'm not going to discredit this set of cards because of the mat that I have down. That is not the card's fault. Here. Touching the camera. Ooh, you're flying. Ooh. We'll see. Well, there goes Charizard's head. Don't lose your head, guy. Okay, Wolf. The blue doesn't really make matters even better. Man. Because this is just a normal like a card folding table. Like, the black is fine, but the red is just kind of meh. So if you had a card game with the boys, I mean, it just blends in with the table, like it was blending in with the playmat. I was trying to give it the benefit of the doubt, trying to give it another chance to make it work. But I do like the look of it. I do like the red with the faces. I like the subtle design of the gold on the back. It makes it feel like excuse me, I keep burping in the camera, I'm sorry. This is the kind of deck I would bring if this was like a suit and tie sort of event. Be like, I got me some cards. You wanna play a hand of goldfish, Mr. Investor? I haven't played goldfish since I was a lad. I'll gladly play goldfish with you. And then it's like after game 5, that was a very, very long-winded tournament we just had, and I believe I'm the victor. I'm like, yeah, I guess you are. He's like, you know what? I like the cut of your jib. I will gladly donate to the university. And then the regular people that work with the donors, they're like, wait, what? It's like, yeah, I like this guy. What department do you work for? I'm like, I'm a custodian. Like, well, where do you clean? I clean the dome. Do you now? Very interesting. I will gladly donate to your department and not towards this athletic department. And then we just get solely funded, and we don't have to worry about getting supplies or new equipment. We're just golden. Oh, that would never happen. Sports are more important than anything else in a university. Anyway. Okay. Let's get... Let's get some stuff. I haven't done this before, but I am willing to do different stuff. Anyway, if it'll stand up, how about I roll back the mat a little bit? Oh no, camera. Oh no. Flatten you guys out. There. Okay. Now I don't really have anything to stand it up against. Anyway, so if this is your first time watching one of my videos, then you don't really know what my ranking system is at. So I rank it from 1 to 5. 1 being the highest, 5 being the lowest. 1 being, of course, the ace of spades. Second place is diamond. Third place is heart. Fourth place is club. And fifth and final place is joker. So there's a lot of like and a lot to dislike about these cards. I like how it pops. I like the back. I like some of it. I don't like how it blends in with the table. I don't like how it kind of blends in with the playmat. The quality of these cards, like when you handle bicycle cards regularly, you could tell that these are slightly better. And I think most of the bicycle decks I got off of Amazon, they're roughly the same price. When you get into the special designs like your Lord of the Rings editions and your Wizard of Oz editions and your special, like basically your special edition cards, that's when it gets a little pricey. When I say a little pricey, it goes between like $7 and $12. Around $15 is getting kind of pricey for a deck of cards. But I'm sure you can have, I'm sure there's more expensive cards out there. But I'm torn. I'm really torn with this. This is going to be the hardest cards to review. I think I'll give it a middle of the road and give it a heart. There's a lot of good and a lot of bad with this deck. So I'm giving it a 3 out of 5. A 3 out of 5 doesn't sound good. It's a, like I said, right down the middle. There's some bad quality stuff, there's some good quality stuff with it. So yeah, if you are interested in taking a look at the Metalluxe cards from Bicycle, I'd suggest be wary. Just, you know, like if you just want to get a regular cut, just your regular Bicycle cards, nothing wrong with that. Not you don't have to get every single deck of Bicycle like I've been doing, and I'm not even planning on doing that. I just want to go online and just blindly grab cards to review. Anyway, 30 minutes has passed. I believe that's a good stopping point, and I hope you enjoyed this little callback to the good old days of me starting this YouTube channel, this humble, small, and slowly growing a half a person per week. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, that really helps me out. Hit the like button. I really do like the numbers when they go up. It would be cool if I could do this on the regular, like not my full-time job. There's no way I could make a living off of talking about Bicycle cards, but there are other stuff I could talk about. So anyway, yeah, that's it. Thanks for coming. Now I gotta okay, before I leave, I'm gonna fix Charizard. There. Okay, is he gonna because I have his tail positioned in a way that if it's down all the way, usually he'll fall back. So if I have it all the way up, it kind of helps balance him better. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And then I like the nice little touch they have with the fire for his mouth. So anyway, thank you all for coming, and I can't wait to see you again the next time. Y'all take care. Bye.